The following program is from NET.
I hear music, mighty fine music, and every time I think my world is wrong, I get me out of bed and sing this song. I sing this song. I sing this. I sing this song. Sing this song. Sing this song. Shoo-doo-ba-doo-doo-dum-da-dum-da-da-da. Are we synced for sound? We're rolling. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Ah! If you should plan to motor west, travel my way, take the highway, that's the best. Get your kicks, Route 66. Well, it winds from Chicago to L.A., more than 2,000 miles all the way. Get your kicks, Route 66. St. Louis, Missouri, Oklahoma looks mighty pretty. You'll see Amarillo, Gallo, New Mexico, Arizona, don't forget Winona, Kingman, Barstow, San Bernardino. Won't you get hip to this timely you? Get hip to this timely you. Get hip to this timely you. Get hip to this timely tip when you make that California trip. Shubba-dubba-doo-doo-doo-doo, shubba-dubba-doo-doo-da-da-da-da-da-da. Shoo-doo-doo-doo-doo, drum boogie, the drum boogie woogie. Mo-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-da. Shugga-doo-doo, chicka-doo-doo, chicka-doo-doo-doo-doo-da. Sit-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-da-da-da-dee, ba-doo-doo-dee, Oh, when the saints go marching in. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Jump do 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 down down. Jump it up do 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 down.
We'll get back to our two aging children in a minute. Why not take this time to grab a Stars and Stripes fudgy bar? Now back to the show. The stairs, Peter. He's probably got the elevator wired. Let's go, Captain. Now, Captain, look. You watch. Stop bouncing on my wrist. The hands are going backwards. Dog's got the control. Let's go. Oh, Captain. Stay down. Yeah, Peter, I've lost 4 Barlows in 1 week. Plumber. That's the contra control panel.
Huh?
What?
Oh.
Captain, you're an idiot.
Oh, Peter, you're a moron.
We gotta transcend the conscious mind fact. Dr. Fogg has made us too dumb to think.
You're dumber than you look. Shift to the third eye, Peter. It's our only chance.
My left hemisphere is totally wiped out, and my right hemisphere's fading fast.
You've got problems. My adrenals dried up. My pituitary's dwarfed.
That means gigantism for both of us.
Peter, we're growing larger. We'll crack the walls of the corner. We'll crack the walls of the corner. We'll crack the walls of the corner.
I've divested you of your levitation powers, your powers of concentration, rendering comprehension, retention, plus lowering your IQs and just generally messing you up and over, you witless fools. By the shades of the old oak tree and the power invested in me as a building inspector, the moons of Caledonia, and the eye of the big Namu, I shall grind your minds in front of you, and the bands of warthogs I shall remove you from this mortal sphere, and rule all fellow beings unchallenged, and rule sovereign supreme.
To exteriorize our astrals and get into Fogg's nimbus.
What's that, Jackson?
You moron, leave your body immediately.
What's that? They're 2 body slice limbs, 2 hair shirts, without sizing. Wow, have I got a headache. Something's weighing on my mind.
It's time for you to learn the awesome power of cosmetology. By the powers invested in us by Efron Hubbub, by the destinies who rule the earth, by power, trickery, deceit, cunning, and general chicanery, by the light of justice and the rays of the all-seeing eye, we invoke the sinister seraphims of New Jersey on your kundalini.
I'm vanishing, filled with smoke and oil refinery fumes. My inner space is polluted. Captain, look! Dr. Fogg shrunk. Out of sight.
Out of sight.
Look! What's that? Subatomic particle.
Why, it's a neutrino.
Look! What's that? Subatomic particle.
Why, it's a neutrino.
Look! What's that? Subatomic particle.
Why, it's a neutrino.
Got your name on it, Captain.
It's set now in my star.
Captain, you look great.
I feel great. My medulla oblongata is purring.
Well, Captain, patriotism triumph we do over the forces of repression. Let's go for one more caper tonight,
Gee,
shall
Peter,
we?
I'm really pretty tired.
Nothing strenuous. Let's change our studs and dress regular and have a beer like everybody else.
You're on, you little rascal. Not every night we save ourselves from the horns of a telemeter.
Kids, if you want to be little patriots marching in tandem with Captain Privilege and Peter Patriot, you'll want to hear this. Hi, all patriots.
Hope you enjoyed the show.
Let's have some feedback.
Kids, the winds of shame howl through Gotham. These are rough days, kids, huh, Peter?
That's right, Captain. A new baloney of elements are out to chew on your mind. The makers of Stars and Stripes fudgy bars think you ought to chew on Stars and Stripes fudgy bars too, rather than let them chew on your mind.
And remember, no cyclamates, just pure energy. Energy you'll be needing if you hope to keep your psyches up and fight the good fight against subversive elements, right, Peter?
You bet. And kids, remember, future time eats into past time. So do it now, whatever it is. Night?
Good night, huh?
Good night, Brad.
Woo! Thank you. By George, we've done it again, team.